Hello everyone. Today we're going to start working on Project 2. Now this video is going to be a series of videos. There's going to be multiple parts. You should try doing this on your own beforehand, but these videos will walk you through the basic coding and structure of the three main parts. Now let's take a look at the requirements for Project 2 and see what those three parts are, okay? A client has asked you to create a program that allows them to log into a console and select one of two separate programs. So, we've got obviously you have the two programs, Program 1 and Program 2, and you're also going to have the ability to log in. Okay? Let's go ahead and start the login part. So, to log in, we're going to need four variables. Okay. We need string username, password, username entered, and password entered. All right. Now, the idea of this is that we're going to have a username and password that are hard-coded into the system. We're going to have the username entered, which is what you type in when it asks for your username, and we're going to have password entered, which is what you type in when asked for your password. So, let's go ahead and start with this. Add our comments. Again. Okay. String username. We're going to hard code it, so we already declared it. We don't need to put string in again. Let's go with A. Bowman. That's a good, strong username. For password, go ahead and say Batman rules. Alright. Now, what we want the program to do first, we want it to ask for the username, so do right line. Please enter your username. Okay. Now we can do username entered is equal to convert to string, read line, and then we're going to have the computer ask us for password, so please enter your password. And password entered will be equal to same thing as above, convert to string, read line. There you go. If username equals username entered, and we do two ands for this, and password equals password entered, then the following code will be done. You can start doing program 1 here, and go on about our day. Now, what we also want to do is put an else statement, because this else statement is going to be if login does not work, which the only time that a login would work is if the username equals username entered and the password equals the password entered. Have to be exact. So doesn't work. Then we have a whole new thing we have to run. We want it to say we're going to go ahead and put a nice little parentheses here, and we want this segment to be password does not work. Right line. Invalid. Password. Please try again. And we want to make it so it asks for it again. Now, what we can do is copy this right here, paste it again. Or we can do what we were discussing earlier in class and go to functions. Functions are going to be the heart and soul of this project. If you're good, if you want to make it nice and efficient, this is how you do it. First, let's take a look at how many different functions we should have for just this login. We've got this section right here. Got the credentials. We've got your error message. So first function should actually go ahead and be your login right here. We're going to go ahead, follow this down, make sure we're out of the main function. Static void login. And we can actually just go ahead, copy all this, paste it right here, and make the first line of the main screen login. We can go ahead and just delete this. Actually, let's not delete it. Let's just go ahead and copy this portion also underneath here. Okay. So we start it up. It goes to the login function. Goes to the login function. It's going to come down here and execute this. Now, a problem we have one more function that we're going to want to make. This one right here, error function, error login. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Static void login error. Okay, and we're going to scroll back up here. Copy this. We can go ahead and get rid of this else, because we do not need it. And if you'll notice, the little red squiggly line right there went away, because we had an else statement without an if statement. It's fritzing around a little bit. Okay. Right line. And then, instead of typing all this over again, we can just tell it to go back to the login. Okay, so if this all works, if this works, we get the chance to go to the program select screen, which we'll make in a little bit. And if it's wrong, else, going to go to the login error. So let's see how this works. Okay. Please enter username. Let's go ahead and enter the wrong username. You'll notice the capital B is not there. Let's enter the wrong password to Batman Rules. You'll see it says invalid username and password. Please try again, and it lets you re-log in. So we will do the right one this time. Batman Rules, and you'll see it the program stopped because it went. It just ended. This right here finished up. There was no else, so it went back up to the main. There's nothing left, so that's just the login. Congratulations, you have now set your own very rudimentary login system for your system. Wonderful.